What am I doing over here? What is happening over here? A big fat nothing is what is currently happening over here, and I would love for there to be something, but I don't know what to put on a feature wall, right? I have no idea. Hi, hey, hello, my name is Sarah and welcome to another Sims 4 kids bedroom renovation video that is very themed. And today we're going to be making a seasons bedroom because very recently in my Occult Baby challenge, which is why we're doing this, I had the child of Jasmine Holiday, and Jasmine Holiday has kind of guided us through many seasonal events in the Sims 4's past. And so for the child of Jasmine Holiday, I definitely want to have like a seasonal themed bedroom. Maybe not even seasonal in the fact of Christmas or Halloween or those kinds of seasons, but more of a summer, autumn, winter, spring kind of vibe. I don't have a vision for this bedroom at all, but with that being said, let's jump into The Sims 4. I'll introduce you to the child of Jasmine Holiday and let's renovate their bedroom to be seasonal themed. Alright, you guys, here we have Holly, who is the child of Jasmine Holiday. She is a child and she's super cute. As you can see, she's got some seasonal stuff on her little vest, on her jacket. She's got like some butterflies, some flowers, some bees, some ladybugs. It's giving very springtime vibes. So that's the child we're going to be renovating this bedroom for. And you guys, I'm really sad to say it, but we're going to be using the fairy bedroom to renovate for Miss Holly. I'm sad to say it because I love this bedroom so much. It's my favorite and I'm sad to see it go. But a new child needs this bedroom and I need to give it to her. So with everything sold from this bedroom, we are working with 13,692 simoleons for this bedroom. Now straight away, I am thinking of just getting our heartwood planks back, right? Just our wooden floor that we know and love. I absolutely love this wallpaper, but I'm gonna have to change it. Like I truly am very sad that this is all having to change, right? I love this bedroom so much and I would love to have been able to keep it, right? I was thinking of trying to use a lot of stuff that comes with seasons, but the seasons wallpapers are really not the vibe at all. So I was kind of hoping for like some wallpaper that has like flowers on it, or maybe I could use this grass one because I have already used this floral wallpaper in Poppy, the child of the flower bunny's bedroom. Maybe it's this kind of vibe and we can create kind of like a springtime vibe maybe with the butterflies. I don't have a single vibe for this bedroom, so I really don't know what I'm doing here, okay? Sort of the only other vibe that I could maybe come up with was doing like this floral wall, but that's a bit dark and moody, and I'm not sure I want to go with dark and moody. We do have some brighter swatches of it though. Let me just see. Maybe we could do the lighter version. I actually quite like that. I think that's really pretty, just because it's giving me springtime. I think I'm going to go with that floral wall and the brick. We're going to have the floral wall be the accent. It's absolutely beautiful. I need to change my windows, and I think I'm just going to go back to the windows that we sort of already had, which I'm pretty sure were just these ones in here. We just had like lines of these ones. We did, and then we had another one over here. I remember it was like a little corner thing happening, right? That was definitely what was happening over here. So now I've got that sorted. I need to come up with a bed situation. Now I do have a bed that comes with seasons. It's quite pretty. It's this little canopy bed that I have. I have one already because I've used it before. So let me just find it in the household inventory. Here, this one. I've got a couple, but this is the bed that I'm thinking of using. I definitely want this to feel kind of whimsical in its own way, right? Swatches that could match though is going to be the only thing. Okay. See, this season's bed does have some more seasonal swatches. It's just going to be about if I can try and make it all cohesive is the thing. Oh, that one might have just saved the day. I was going to say I love the flowers on the little curtains here, but we've got flowers on the curtains here, and I think that that one matches the vibe better, actually. So I'm happy to go with this bed. I want to chuck it in the middle of the room, because we've kind of got all of the colors here, and we're also introducing some blue, which I think is going to help us with other things that we could do in this bedroom. Okay, at this point now, I want to take a look at the requirements for the child of Jasmine Holiday. Jasmine Holiday is one of the NPCs that I have added into the Occult Baby challenge. So for the child of Jasmine Holiday, we're going to need to gain the flower arranging skill, and Holly is going to need to earn all of the scout badges. She's already gotten started on earning all of the scout badges. I do downstairs have a little scout badge board that needs to be a part of this bedroom, and I do also have this little creativity table because for one of the scout badges you've got to do arts and crafts. So I do have that. Maybe I should do some research on what's required to gain the Scout badges, and if there's any furniture that I need, I can put that in here. Aside from that, we are also going to need a flower arranging table. So let me just grab a flower arranging table. This one here, Violet's a blue flower arranging table, and I even like it in that blue swatch because that's going to be kind of perfect for matching with the bed, right? It matches the swatch on the bed. I'm going to keep it maybe over here against this wall. Maybe we can put some little bits and bobs above it. The Scout badge board we can maybe just chuck in the corner here. I'm just going to get Holly to come upstairs really quick, and we're just going to view badge progress, and I'll be able to look at what activities are required to complete all of the Scout badges. Okay, so we've already done good deeds and we've already done sociability. That's so good. We have 7 more badges to do. She's in progress with arts and crafts, which is make crafts, drawings, or paintings, and we're doing that on the little creativity table. For civic responsibility, she's got to perform cleaning or repair actions. She's on the way for that as well. I don't need any items for that. Give back. Donate items for charity from the mailbox and computer, or perform the friendly social to give gifts. Okay, well, I don't need anything to do that. Keeping fit, performing dance or exercise activities. Maybe I could put a little stereo in here that she could dance to. That could be fine. Outdoor adventurer, we're going to actually do this outside when in the next episode of the Occult Baby Challenge, we're going to go back to Granite Falls and she's going to do all of this outside when we're there. Scholarly aptitude, perform studious activities like reading books or completing homework. So a bookshelf, right? A bookshelf is a necessity, and maybe also a desk in here as well to give kind of a studious feel. And then young scientist, to earn this badge, perform scientific activities like computer programming or using the microscope and telescope. Well, I wonder if maybe we could get there's like a science lab, right? The kids' toys, they have a science lab. It might even be kids' skills. The science lab, the junior wizard starter set, I wonder if we get one of them, if she can work on that as a child, right? I would like to get a different color perhaps. We've got a fair amount of blue, we've got a fair amount of pink in here, maybe orange just for a different color that we haven't sort of seen yet. And I can chuck that maybe over here against the wall here. Okay. Maybe I can also put the little arts and crafts drawing table over here as well. And then maybe we can put a little bookshelf over in the corner there. I think that would be a nice vibe. All right, let's have a look at what we've got. I mean, I do love the toddler bookcase. It has this kind of like park scene. There's multiple different swatches, but we've got this like park scene. It's got literally a rabbit and a deer on it, and that's giving me very springtime. So let's just have a look. Oh, we've got the princess castle. The T-Rex isn't really the vibe. And then we've got just some solid colors and ones with patterns, right? I kind of feel like it needs to be this one. And it gives me the childlike vibes, but it also gives me kind of a seasonal vibe as well. So maybe we could get one of them, maybe even 2. Let me see how 2 look stacked next to each other, right? That could be pretty cute, and it kind of looks like, with the pitch of the top of it, it kind of looks like a house as well. I think that's pretty cute. Okay, so other things that I was thinking of getting, like a stereo would be nice, something that she could dance with to go towards the exercise one. So let's have a look at the audio options that we've got. I would love a big stereo if I could, one that could take up some space. Straight away, it's like nothing that I see here is really giving me a seasons vibe, unless we're talking about the holiday wall speaker, right? That has literal snowflakes on it. That's not quite the vibe that I want though, right? Or maybe I can get a dresser and then we can put one of these little guys, one of these little ones on top. I don't know. I have no idea. Let me just get a dresser and see how I feel about that idea. Ooh, seasonal dresser though, hold on. This sachet by Quirl, it's got flowers on it. It gives me kind of springtime vibes. What other swatches do we have in that? Oh, we've only got white or black in the floral. I'll see if I can come up with something else, because remember in Ivy's bedroom, high school years had that amazing green swatch. So let's see if we've got any other amazing swatches in this dresser, right? Let's have a look. No, okay, that's not it. No worries, that's fine. It's just you've got to have a look sometimes, that's all. This city living dresser though, I think there's a swatch that has some floral stuff to it. It does, it's just very pink. Maybe this is the time where I finally get to use this though. I didn't get to use it in Ivy's bedroom and I really did love this. It just didn't quite suit the vibe, but it's got the flowers on it, and there's some swatches like this minty swatch. That gives me super springtime. Like, it's really cute. Also, the white swatch is cute as well, but I really like the mint, and I do want this to be a colorful sort of room. So if we chuck that over there, I mean, then I don't have anywhere that I can put my little boombox or record player or something, right? Because this is not a small dresser, it's a tall dresser. I like it though, I do. Hey, did you know that 66% of you watching right now have not subscribed to my YouTube channel? If you'd like to see some fun Sims 4 gameplay, some Sims 4 creator sim videos, some build videos, and even some Sims games of the past, then hit the subscribe button down below and join my wonderful community of Triceratops. But with that being said, let's get back into the video. So maybe over in the bookshelf is maybe where I could put that kind of thing. Do we have any that have patterns? Yes, we do. Do we have any that have like floral patterns? No, we don't. Okay, that's okay. It's fine. I'm just going to grab one of these Groove Tube wireless speakers and I'm going to chuck it over in the bookshelf there so she can use that to do her dancing. That's fine. And then I've just got this kind of great big space in front of the windows that I don't know what to do with. Also, I'd love to put a rug down on the floor. I need like a bedside table. I don't know what I'm going to do with the patches on the wall. I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, let's see what I can come up with for some bedside tables though, okay? What do you think about using this paranormal stuff chest as the bedside tables? It has the same really rich pink colors that we're seeing in the wall. And it does have this little symbol that looks like a flower on it. Maybe the color's wrong though. Maybe I need to try and match the color a bit to the actual bed. I don't like that either though. We could just do a classic white. That would be fine. I just feel like it's either gonna be the white or it's gonna be the pink that I had. This one, was it this one? I can't even remember now. I think it's the white. I think it just needs to be the white. So I'm happy to go with them for the bedside table. We need like a lamp and I know that we've got like this cute little flower candle thing. So let me just have a look at that real quick. I have it in Lily's bedroom. It's this one, the blooming lights. So pretty. It's literally flowers. That's adorable. I could put one of them on either bedside table and then maybe we can have a look at changing the swatch though. We've got this pink vibe at the moment, which is so cute. We've also got blue. This one's also cute. The red could be nice. The blue could be nice to match the bed or that one. Let me just have a look at the difference between the blue and the pink in order to try and match the bed. I think I like the blue better. I think the blue just adds a little bit more oomph into that space. Okay, that's cute. A rug on the floor would be super nice. So I would love like flowers or a flower, literally we've got a flower rug, but I would like maybe just a normal rug that has some flowers on it. I mean, we've got the rug around. I love this rug so much. It's got stars on the pinky swatches though. And I was sort of hoping for more flowers, although we do have it in the mint green in flowers. That's so cute. I used this rug in Ivy's room as well, but it's one of my favorites and that's just perfect. I really like that actually. I think that's so cute. I feel like we need a mirror in here as well, maybe one over next to the dresser. Now straight away, this one from Parenthood has flowers on it, like little flower stickers, and I think we've got it in a lighter swatch as well. The white with the little flower stickers, that's perfect. Absolutely perfect, and I love it. Okay. We're up to the stage where I think we're kind of up to decorating now. I mean, I would love something to go in front of these windows. Maybe it's a couch, right? I like to do that sometimes. Just put random couches in my kids' bedrooms to fill space, but also to have like a little hangout spot where she can read her books, right? That would be nice. I would love a couch that has like a 3-seater couch would be nice to take up the most amount of space in front of that window, but also a 3-seater couch that has some like florally pattern would be nice. I've been through and had a look at the couches and I decided on the fairy tale sofa. We used this in the fairy bedroom, but I want to use it again because we've got this really cute little minty swatch. It's got flowers on the cushions and stuff. That's so cute and fills the space in front of the window perfectly. Now, we do need to get some curtains. I do have some roller blinds in here, but I would love to get some actual curtains vibes. So let's have a look at the proper curtains because I like to keep the roller blinds for these windows over here. So let's get a couple of them up there. So I know that the roller blind situation is done and just change the swatch, right? Maybe we go with a pink. Nice. Okay. Cool. Let's have a look at some actual curtains though. Okay, look, I've used these curtains so much in this whole series, in this whole gameplay, but they're so good, right? And I've got 3 options that I feel like I could use. Let me just scooch this couch forward a little bit so it's not clipping with any of them. I think I know straight away which one I want to go with. Well, straight away I know it's not going to be the pink, right? Because we've got like a lot of mint in here and I would like to go with some of that mint color. So we do have this mint swatch that has the leaves on it, which is super nice. But then this swatch has flowers on it and it has like all of the colors that we have in this bedroom. But I am actually thinking of using the mint swatch. I'm liking this mint color. I think that's what I'm going to go with for this bedroom, okay? Cute. I think that's absolutely adorable. Now, what am I doing over here? What is happening over here? A big fat nothing is what is currently happening over here, and I would love for there to be something, but I don't know what to put on a feature wall, right? I have no idea. Maybe I can just start by getting a plant in here, right? Like a couple of little plants would be nice. And maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's just a plant wall. I don't know. It's just that this wallpaper, it's so beautiful, but it's very ornate. So I feel like if I did anything more to it, it would be too much. Also, these plants are too dark, I've decided, so I'm not going to use those plants. But do you know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know if I even want to put anything on this wall because it's going to then make it look really busy, right? Also, all the plants I'm coming up with are making it feel even a bit too busy. Maybe I need just a small plant, maybe just like the authority plant, right? If I get that in the white swatch and we can just for a hint of green, we can chuck that on either side of the bed. I don't know if I want to do any more for like decorating, putting stuff on the wall. I think I'm correct in that it will be too busy, but I do need to put something above this wall, okay, over here. So let's do that. I've made this little fake gallery wall of pictures. I think that's cute. It gives me the springy vibes. We've got lots of flowers. This is the flower arranging station. I really love that, actually. I'm thinking of just grabbing one more of the authority plant and just chucking it over in the corner there. And I think that might be this bedroom done, actually. Apparently, we've just gone flower. Okay, when I think seasons, apparently I think flowers. I think it's still really cute considering I had no vision. I think it's going to suit Holly so much. She is a bright and colorful child herself, and I love that. And I think this bedroom will really, really suit her. So very, very cute. I'm happy with how it came out. Again, considering I had no vibe for this one, I think it's so pretty for Holly. But with that being said, you guys, that's all I've got for this video of creating a seasons ? Themed bedroom for my Occult Baby challenge. I feel like I just absolutely bluffed my way through that video. It's fine. I still think it looks really cute and I hope that you like it too. The next one of these bedrooms is gonna be really interesting because we're gonna be making a Strangerville themed bedroom. So if you would like to see that video or any other Sims 4 content that I've got coming your way, then hit the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell next to it to be notified of every time that I upload. And if you liked this video, let me know by hitting the like button down below and leave me a comment as well. Leave me any flower emoji in the comments down below to let me know that you got this far in the video, you enjoyed watching this rather improvised bedroom renovation come to life, and that you would like to see a Strangerville themed bedroom come to life as well. But guys, I hope you're having the greatest day ever, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!